Hello Nightwalkers and thanks for biting in. Vampire Crawlers is the latest from Ponkel, team behind Vampire Survivors, and I'll be upfront. The demo left me cold. That pull to see what unlocks next, that one more go itch, just wasn't there. The full game however bit me. On paper, translating Vampire Survivors into a card game shouldn't work, but the weapon layering that made the original so satisfying carries over surprisingly well. You're building your deck on the fly. Copy this card, stack the effects on that one, fuse two together for something completely different. The game keeps nudging you towards choices you wouldn't have naturally made, and those accidents often turn out to be the best builds. There's a mana system worth knowing about. Play your cards in sequential mana cost order, and each one buffs the next, snowballing into genuinely stupid amounts of damage. The moment that clicks is deeply satisfying. What surprised me is how none of it feels overwhelming. Card games have a habit of burying you. Think Magic the Gathering, where effects stack on effects until you need a spreadsheet just to follow along. Vampire Crawlers sidesteps that entirely. All the calculations are shown on screen, so the complexity is handled for you. Casual players can jump straight in without a maths degree, but if you're the type who's clocked every card value and wants to chain combos at pace, the game never slows you down either. It genuinely caters to both, and that's harder to pull off than it sounds. What I didn't expect was how quickly those combos arrive. In most card games, the spectacular plays take hours to set up. On one of my earliest runs, I evolved a Fire Wand with Spinach into a Hellfire card, then started stacking. I triggered a Mana Tome with an Orb passive to build my pool, fired off a zero-cost magic wand that returned straight to my hand, layered that with a fire wand and a 2-cost axe, before dropping the 3-cost Hellfire to close it out. Thousands of points of damage. I genuinely sat back in amazement. And that was one of the early runs. I have no idea what's waiting further in, and I can't wait to find out. Runs are short, which means coins stack up fast. Those coins feed into passive upgrades that carry between runs, and it's that loop, the unlocks, the just one more, that slowly entices you in, getting you addicted to the core gameplay. Familiar faces and places are back too, the inlaid library, Mad Forest, even the bridge, and characters like Poe and Antonio each bring their own passive flavour. There's certainly a lot buried in here to find. And how does it perform on the Mac? Well, there's a native version, and the great news is it's locked to 60, 0 stutters. What was even better, I didn't have to mess with the settings, I just used all the defaults, so no fiddling required. For a game like this that's well suited to the MacBook Air, it's exactly what you want so you can get straight into the gameplay action. One honest caveat, particularly if you're coming in without any Vampire Survivors background, the early runs can feel a little slow. You'll fail, the rewards will feel small, and it's tempting to wonder if you're missing something. You're not. That's the game teaching you. Stick with it, bank those coins, invest in the passives and modifiers, and within a few runs, the whole thing opens up. Think of it less as grinding, more as sharpening the stake. At £9.99, it's an easy recommendation, and if you already own Vampire Survivors on Steam, there's a 10% loyalty discount waiting for you. And this feels right. Ponkel have form here too. Vampire Survivors received a stream of free updates long before any paid DLC arrived, and I'd be surprised if Crawlers doesn't follow the same path. What you're getting now is already a complete game. What you might be getting down the line, however, makes the price look even better. The team have done it again. When playing the game, 1 minute it was 10 o'clock, next time I looked up it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I was still playing. Very addictive, and if that's not a recommendation, I don't know what is. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or like, it genuinely helps grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. See you in the next video.